Right. Hi everyone. Just let me know if you can hear me and see the thing. Oh, today was a hectic day, bro. It was a technical glitch. I couldn't catch hold of this whole thing. I couldn't come across with the kind of questions. Like I tried to open the PPT and some problem was there, so I had to come across with this doc file. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine. Hi Sanji. How are you? Fine. So today what we have is it is going to be about phrasal. It is going to be about idioms. It is going to be about parajumbles. Fine. These kind of questions would be there. Okay. To start with, we have our first thing, which is the phrasal part, as you can see. But this part is not exactly phrasal, it is idioms, right? As you can see, the words bite the bullet, blaze a trail, call it a day, throw in the towel, and cut corners. So just check it up. Hi, Tanesh. Right. Okay, fine. Once again, guys, I'm so sorry that we started so late today. It was all because of a technical glitch, and now we are on. As you can see, I don't have a PPT today. It is going to be totally based on your uh, through a doc file. Okay, so I'll be typing the answers as well, right, or something like that. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start with this. Look at the first question. Tell me what can be the answer, and then we'll go across with this. Hi, Yashvi. Okay. Aniket has given his answer. Fine. Anyone else who would like to give the answer? Okay. Lena says B. Tanisha says A. Sanji says A. Fine. To start with, do you know the meaning of these idioms or not? शशि कट ऑफ अकेले वीए से तो कभी भी नहीं निकल सकता ना भाई. लेकिन हाँ, वीए कैन हेल्प अ लॉट इन गेटिंग योर वो कट ऑफ वाला पार्ट. ठीक है ना. ओनली सी का पता है मीनिंग. ओके, नॉट ऑल बट फ्यू. ठीक है. सो इफ वी डोंट नो ऑल ऑफ देम, then in that case, either way you do a smart guess, right? Or you simply, learn those words, right? Don't try to get your marks deducted, right? Of course NMAT में आपका deduction नहीं है, but SNAP में तो है ना. So let's see. Let me just write down the meaning of the words and let's see what you drive from there. ठीक है. Okay. रूबल says 2 का A. चलो ठीक है. Bite the bullet का मतलब क्या होता है? What exactly does it mean when I say bite the bullet? Just think of it. Someone is biting a bullet. तो मतलब क्या कर रहा है वो? Is he doing something good? Is he something or something which is very difficult? What should it be? So for bite the bullet, you would say um, facing, right? Or yeah, let's have facing a difficult situation. Okay, so bite a bullet would mean facing a difficult situation, right? He did not do anything to protect his family, and now the whole family is biting the bullet, which means they are facing a difficult situation, right? Okay, blaze a trail. What do you mean by blaze a trail? Can anyone tell me what exactly is blaze? Yes, Aniket, very good. Okay, Lena, when you practice for these kind of questions, what you do is like you simply create a place where you can write down all these words and from where you are going to remember them. ठीक है, ऐसे करके कुछ करना पड़ता है. ठीक है. Or else what you can do is simply come across and form a list of all the uh, idioms with bullet and bite and whatnot, so you can learn from there. ठीक है. हाँ जी. Blaze a trail. What can blaze stand for? What can blaze stand for? So it's almost like fire, right? And trail is what? Trail is almost like a path. So I'm putting fire on the path. What am I doing? So it is something to do with innovation. Okay. When you do innovation, right? When you are coming across with a new thing altogether, what are you doing? You are putting the path on fire, something like that, right? So that's how it is. Call it a day. What does it mean? ये तो पता होगा भाई, ये तो पता होगा, जल्दी से बताओ. What does it mean when I say call it a day? It means, yes, it means to end a day. To end the day. है ना? Okay. Next, throw in the towel. This has come across from boxing. Tell me, throw in the towel. Giving up. Awesome. Or we can also say surrendering. Surrendering or giving up. Very good. ठीक है. Next part. Cut corners. Cut corners. So when I'm cutting corners, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it smooth. Okay, which means I want to do something very quickly. I want to hustle. Okay, but when you hustle, sometimes what happens, the quality goes down, right? Which means you become careless. So which means cut corner means being careless. Okay, or we can also say something, trying to finish work in less time or money, right? So the cost, just to handle the cost, what you are doing is you are cutting the corners, right? Saving time or money. Yes, Tanisha, perfect. Okay, so in this way, what are you being? You are being careless. Understood? So keeping that in mind, now look at it and tell me what would be your answer. Once again, try it out and tell me what should be your answer. The answer will be A. Rubel says A. Sure. Look at this, guys. Look at this. You need to understand the sentence, brothers and sisters. You need to understand the sentence first. What does it say? Despite facing constant criticism. Look at this word. What is important out here? The word is despite, right? The word is despite. So if despite is written out here, what does it mean? It means whatever is going to happen in the next part of the sentence has to be a contradiction to whatever we are saying out here, right? Now look at it carefully. Despite, and then it says facing constant criticism from his peers. So what kind of sentence is this? This is a negative sentence. Raghav continued working on his unconventional idea, proving that he could truly dash. So what kind of idiom would I want? Would I talk about something to do with difficulties, or should I be talking about something to do with innovation? Which one is it? Yes, Eric's, Yashvi, Ayushi, Sanji, right. And who else? That's it. The rest of you guys, you need to understand the answer out here is which one? Blazer Trail. Okay, it would be Blazer Trail. Why? Because it is always going to talk about something like we are doing something new, and that's why we are putting path, like fire to that path. Okay, right. Rubel, I hope you have understood. Yes, Rubel. Okay, Lena, have you understood? Just let me know, huh? Anyone who does not understand, do let me know. I'll try to help you again. Okay, try this again. Let's try for the second one. Okay, pretty good, Lena. Second one. When the company's profits began declining, the CEO tried to dash by laying off employees and reducing bonuses. Okay, Ayushi has given the answer, Archie has given the answer, Yashvi has given the answer, Shashwat has given the answer, Erix has given the answer, Bhavna has given the answer, Sanji, Devil. Oh, we have a devil as well. Right, perfect. So many people have given the answer, and this time your answer is actually correct. And see, you might not even know many of them, but then again, that smart calculation, right? That smart thing that you have in you is actually working for you, right? Okay. Um, Shobit comes across with C. Okay, Shobit, do you know what is C? Let's see. Let's write down the meaning of the word. Okay, tell me, what is weather the storm? Storm, storm. Like there are like big waves, okay, thunder, plenty of like not breeze, okay, it's like coming straight at you, right? And you are weathering it. What are you doing to it? What are you doing to it when you talk in terms of weather the storm? So storm is some kind of difficulty, and when you weather it, so you calm it down or you survive through it. So weather the storm means, yes, very good, Yashvi. It's not only facing the situation but also living through it. Okay, so we'll say surviving the difficulty. Tell me, can A be my answer? Can A be my answer? Now, this part you are going to learn that we also have to understand. Um, we cannot simply take an answer. We have to have something out there, right? So, just a sec. Okay, Ayushi says no, we cannot have this as an answer. Can you just tell me, Ayushi, why is that? Why can't we have weather the storm as an answer? Okay, Archie. Fine. Why Shashwat? Okay, yeah. Shashwat, tell me why. When the company's profits began declining, the CEO tried to survive the difficulty by laying off employees and reducing bonuses. Guys, we are not going to remove A right now. Okay, just a sec. This may be an answer, right? Let's go to the next one. Tighten the belt. What does it mean, tighten the belt? means spend less, okay, or it can be something frugal, okay, right? It is also talking about economize, right? Yes, Rubal. Even I am confused right now. Okay, so look at it. Tighten the belt. It has plenty of meanings. One of which is prepare yourself, right? When I say prepare yourself, so tighten your belt, right? We can also say that. Be strict. So it can also be talking about strictness, right? There are so many meanings out here, right? But tighten the belt also means to spend less. Okay. Now we have got A and B. Okay, and I'm not sure that I would be removing any of them for the time being. Okay, let's just wait, huh? Let's go to the next one. Hit the sack. Look at it. What does it mean? Hit the sack. जितना पता है पहले उसको तो कर लेते हैं, ठीक है ना? Hit the sack. What does it mean? No, Shashwat, I'm not going to go for an answer right now. What I want is first we'll eliminate all the options that cannot be the answer, and then we'll move forward towards किसी एक को आंसर बनाएंगे, ठीक है? Okay. C part. Hit the sack. What does it mean? Go to sleep. Very good. Go to sleep. Yes, it is. Jump the gun. What does it mean? No, 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 no. Jump the gun is basically acting too early. Okay, acting too early. Right? What does that mean? When you do something uh, which was supposed to be done later, but you did it before the time, right? So you're acting too early. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Of course, it is a bad thing, right? Okay, spill the beans. ये तो सबको पता होगा भाई. Spill the beans. Give me some tea. Spill the beans. What does it mean? Yeah, spill out the secret, reveal the secret, something like that, right? Reveal the secret. है ना? कुछ ऐसा है, right? Okay. Now let's come across. Tell me. Of course, C, D, E. They are not working at all, right? ये तो गया, खत्म है ये. Telling the truth नहीं, शाश्वत. More than telling the truth, it's basically telling the telling a secret. Okay, तो ये वाले सारे के सारे हमारे किसी काम के नहीं है, right? So we'll just, what do I do? I'll just put them in orange. Okay, they are not worth it. ठीक है, go to sleep. The CEO tried to go to sleep. Jump the gun, acting too early, or some secret it said. He said no, nothing working. So we are left with A and B. A and B में हमारे पास क्या आ गया? Weather the storm, surviving the difficulty. Yes. Tighten the belt, which means spend less, frugal, economize, and prepare or strictness. Now look at these two and tell me which one would I go for? Which is the better answer out here? A could have been an answer, but the right answer is B. Fine. Why is that? The answer is B because of this thing that says by laying off employees and reducing bonuses. Reducing bonuses means what? It is talking about something to do with finances, right? When I say surviving the difficulty, difficulty can be anything, right? Anything. But out here, we are also talking about reducing bonuses, which clearly means that he's spending less, he's spending frugally, and therefore the better answer is B. So what am I saying? I'm saying the better answer. I'm not saying that it is the right answer, but I'm saying it is the better answer. Has everyone understood? It's talking about reducing expenditure. Yes, 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 Yashvi. Okay, let's come back to this. Question number 3. Although Mira had been warned, she kept investing in risky ventures until she finally had to dash. Okay, tell me what can be the answer. See, it's not always necessary that you have to know all the meanings. Sometimes, even in elimination, you can come across with an answer, right? Try to do so. Let's see. Okay, somebody says C. Ayushi says C. Do you know what is the meaning of C, Ayushi? Okay, Aniket says E. Tell me about this. Do you know about it? Archie says E. Okay, fine. Uh, okay, Archana says A and Shashwat says E. Fine. The question again the same. Do you know the meanings or not? If you don't know the meanings, I should not, like, it would be just, trying hard to get something, right? Fine, let's try this. First of all, tell me, face the music. What does it mean? You people must have faced music many a time. Being a science student, I faced a lot of music because of my marks. So face the music. What does that mean? It means accept unpleasant. Yes, face the situation. It's more of accept unpleasant consequences because you face the music after the thing has happened, right? When the action has already happened, which means you are actually facing the result of it. So this is accept unpleasant consequences. Okay. Beat around the bush. What does that mean? Beat around the bush. किसी को पकड़कर हम झाड़ियों में मार रहे हैं. Slow down or be patient. Hold your horses. Yes, I'll take that. But before that, tell me about beat around the bush. What does it mean, beat around the bush? My God, that's one smiling monster we have out there, Ayushi. ठीक है, beat around the bush का मतलब क्या होगा? It is about delaying, no, not coming to the point, which ultimately would come across into delaying something, है ना? ये हो सकता है, ठीक है? Okay. Hold her horses. What does it mean? Hold her horses. So yes, hi Khushi. Okay. Hold her horses, and what would it be? Yes, this would be patient. Very good. Yes, it is be patient. Next, played by ear. Doesn't mean played by ear. ये क्या होता है? So it's by you listening to it and then you play accordingly. Play accordingly, which means you are improvising. Okay, always remember this. Improvising. बहुत सारे RCs में ये आता है. Played by ear. Okay. हाँ जी. Next. Cry over spilt milk. ये तो पता होगा. What does it mean? Lag? Is it? Is it lagging? Okay. Something regret to avoid talking to main point. Okay. Cry over spilt milk is regretting. Yes, regretting. But on what? Regretting over something that can't be corrected. ठीक है ना? Yeah. So we are regretting over something that can't be corrected. ठीक है ना? Very good. Now look at it and tell me what should be the answer. So how is your तैयारी वैसे? सही चल रहा है? Have you done mocks and are you touching the cutoffs? Okay. Eric says A. Harsh says A. Fine. सही सर डर लग रहा है. अरे आयुषी डरने का नहीं है बाबा. if you like if you're afraid of the paper then it is going to be a big problem. ठीक है, डरने का नहीं है, जाने का है, एकदम मस्त करके आने का है. ठीक है. Okay, Sanji also says A. What about the rest? Come on guys. अरे यार अभी तो शाम है यार, करो जल्दी करो. Just look at it. Although Meera had been, ठीक है, although Meera had been warned, she kept investing in risky ventures. ठीक है ना. So उसको warn किया गया, right? Somebody warned her, but did she listen? No, she did not. She kept investing, so which means she continued investing in risky ventures, right? She kept on putting money in it, right? Until she finally had to dash. तो क्या हो सकता है? Not coming to the point नहीं हो सकता. Hold her horses. She was not patient at all. Played by the ear. If she was improvising, it would have been a positive thing. But then again, until करके कुछ आया तो इसका मतलब कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ है, right? Okay. Cry over spilled milk. No, regretting over something she was not regretting at all. So the only option is which is working out here is face the music. Easy. It has to be A. Face the music. Although Meera had been warned, she kept investing in risky ventures until she finally had to. So finally, what happened? She had to accept the unpleasant consequences, which means all those investments that she made, fine, somehow something bad happened. So the consequences were unpleasant, they were bad, and she had to accept them. Understood? Easy? Right, good. Fourth question. Come on, come on. Let's be quick about it. अभी बहुत सारा काम है. The politician's speech was full of lofty promises, but everyone knew he was merely trying to dash. What are we trying to do? Positive or negative? What are we trying to say out here? Positive or negative? 4A. Okay. Yashvi hit the nail on the head. धेड़. तो कैसा लगता है? So it is not someone's head out there. We are hitting the nail on its head. Okay. So the nail is there and I'm hitting on its head. So am I doing something indirect or am I doing something very direct? Is it a direct action? Are we hitting it directly? Yeah, it's a negative thing which is happening. ठीक है, क्या होगा? Okay, D C B A. ठीक है, Yashvi, direct है ना? So always remember when I say hit the nail on the head, we are not doing anything here and there. We are doing exactly what it is. ठीक है ना? तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा? I can say straight forward. कह सकते हैं? So we can call it as forward, straightforward, or we can also call it as something to do with blunt. Yeah, someone is very blunt. तो जो सच है वही बोल दिया है ना? Calling a spade, right? Okay. Break new ground. What does it mean, break new ground? Okay, to be accurate, yes, we can say that. Okay. Break new ground. क्या मतलब हो सकता है break new ground का? ठीक है डेविल, आंसर तो चेक कर ही लेंगे, पहले मीनिंग पता लगे ना, मीनिंग भी तो पकड़ते हैं. Why do you call yourself devil? No, it's a nice name though. I would always want to have that name. To give information which is new findings. Very good, Archana. New founding. Because what is happening? Breaking new ground. So we are the ground is there. We are breaking and we are coming across with new things. तो भैया क्या हो गया ये फिर से? Something innovative. Wait a minute. Did we learn something about innovation before this? What was it? What was it? It was blaze the trail. है ना? याद आया? Blaze the trail. Yes, very good. So something which is innovative, something which is pioneering can also be there. ठीक है? Go the extra mile. What does that mean? Go the extra mile. In order to crack the main campus at Narsimonji, what is it to be done? We have to go the extra mile. है ना? So what does it mean, go the extra mile? Good. Not take an extra effort, make. है ना? Make an extra effort. So we'll write make extra effort. ठीक है जी? Hanjit ji, putting extra effort. I'll take that. Keep a stiff upper lip. What does that mean? If I have a stiff upper lip, what am I doing? Keeping a secret? No. Yeah, an expression. Expression of what? So keep a stiff upper lip, deeply thinking, keeping the attitude. Yo, man, attitude. Okay, fine. Can be talking about attitude, but more than that, it is actually talking about what? Calm under pressure. Okay, calm under pressure. When we have a stiff upper lip, so we are not giving any kind of, we are not giving out our emotions, whatever is happening in us, right? So we are calm under pressure. Hmm. Hmm. Right, that way. Okay, almost like a poker face. Can also be called as what? Can I have another word for this? One is poker face, which I gave you another idiom, but can it be another? No, 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 Sakshi. Not arrogant. This is actually a positive thing. Keep a stiff upper lip is actually a good thing, right? It is telling us that even under pressure we would not break down and we would be calm. Understood? So in that case, this is actually a positive thing. So another word for this can be stoic, right? Remember stoic? You people know what is stoic? Nah, no, stoicism, you don't know? So, stoic is basically a person, he would not show any kind of emotion, even in good times or bad times. So, the person would always be what? So, can I call him emotionless or no? We can also call him as a keep a stiff upper lip. So, he's calm through everything, right? Fine. Pull the wool over their eyes. What does it mean? Pull the wool over their eyes. So I took the wool and put them over their eyes. So what am I doing? I'm actually hiding, right? आंखों पर पट्टी ओए होए देव भाई आंखों पर पट्टी वेरी गुड ब्रो हाँ जी बस ठीक है so what does it mean it means to deceive someone right to deceive someone to cheat someone right okay fine let's keep it and go back to the sentence and tell me now what should be the answer. The politician's speech was full of lofty promises. Tell me what is lofty promises? भूल जाओ lofty भूल जाओ यार हमें आगे भी तो पता है what is written it is written as but everyone knew he was merely trying to dash so his speech was full of promises but everyone knew he was merely trying to dash so क्या being blunt he was being innovative he was trying to make extra effort calm under pressure he was stoic or he was simply deceiving them. Deceiving them means like cheating them, making fake promises, right? वड़ा पाव खाते हैं अच्छा okay fine so answer is E is good Yes, easy as that. Good. See guys, you need to check this up. I'll share this file with you. Okay. And आंखों में धूल झोंकना. हाँ, but Yashvi ji, why are we playing this game in Hindi? Let's keep it English, guys, because at the end of the day, we would be needed, है ना? That whatever we learn is in English. Yes, so keep it that way, huh? Okay. Fifth one, come on. अच्छा, it becomes a little easier. ओके यशवी जी, ठीक है, खुले में हिंदी में बात करेंगे, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. ठीक है. Even after several failed attempts, Priya refused to give up. ठीक है जी. She believed success would come if she just continued to dash. क्या? What would be your answer? Okay, Ayushi, that was quick. I like it. We'll see whether the answer is right or wrong. The others, ए ए ए सभी ए आ गए. वेरी गुड, क्या बात है. और अगर ये गलत हुआ तो हम्म हम्म सब पिटेंगे. चलो ठीक है. ओके, चलो देखते हैं रूबल. मे बी डी ऑल्सो. लो जी, देव भैया. जब अच्छा, एक बार पढ़ ले भाई, एक बार पढ़ के मेरे को बता कि हाउ कैन यू कम अक्रॉस विद डी. व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड ऑफ दिस? कट द गॉर्डियन नॉट. सबसे पहले में. ठीक है, चलो आगे शुरू करते हैं. इवन आफ्टर सेवरल फेल्ड अटेम्प्ट्स. अब भैया यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है सेवरल फेल्ड अटेम्प्ट्स, मतलब फेल हुई है बहुत बार. साथ में क्या लिखा हुआ है? इवन आफ्टर, विच मीन्स इवन आफ्टर दैट, which totally tells me that whatever happened after this has to be taken in a positive light. ठीक है. Priya refused to give up. Okay, fine. देखा मैंने क्या कहा? She is not ready to give up. She believed success would come if she just continued to dash. Now tell me, burn the midnight oil. What does it mean? Burn the midnight oil. Working late in the night. Very good. ठीक है ना, बहुत बढ़िया. Let sleeping dogs lie. ये क्या होता है? What does it mean? Let sleeping dogs lie. Avoid. भाई, डॉग है, सोया हुआ है ना? क्या कह रहा है वो? स्लीपिंग डॉग है, सोया हुआ है ना? आप ज़बरदस्ती जाकर अगर उसे बोलोगे हाँ जी, तो वो तो आपको हाँ जी नहीं बोलेगा, वो तो काट लेगा, है ना? तो फिर क्या आपको डिफ़िकल्ट सिचुएशंस के पास जाना चाहिए या दूर रहना चाहिए? सो इट इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. लेट स्लीपिंग डॉग्स लाई मीन्स अवॉइड सिचुएशंस, ठीक है, दैट आर इश्यूज, है ना? हाँ हाँ, किसी ने तो वहाँ पे ये भी बोल दिया होगा कि अवॉइड एक्स, है ना? छी छी छी. हाँ जी, आगे चलते हैं. पुट हर डाउन. Put her, sorry, not put her down, put her foot down. With my track record, I probably what? Why can't I see it? अच्छा. हाँ जी, put her foot down means what? No, 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 not fall back from something. What does it mean? It means to assert authority. Yeah, to assert authority, where you want to show that how, uh, like you are the one who rules. Okay, I'm the ruler, I'm the boss. ठीक है. Cut the Gordian knot. What does it mean, Gordian knot? Forget about Gordian अब एक नॉट है, नॉट को अगर मैंने काट दिया तो मैंने क्या किया? इफ आई कट अ नॉट, व्हाट वुड हैपन? यस, सॉल्व, वेरी गुड, सॉल्व अ प्रॉब्लम। ठीक है, बस अब इसमें एक्स्ट्रा याद कर लेना, क्योंकि गॉडियन नॉट है तो इसमें रख देना ब्रेवली। ठीक है, सॉल्व अ प्रॉब्लम ब्रेवली। ठीक है जी, हिट द जैक पॉकेट। हाँ भैया, देव भैया बताओ अब। अच्छा, वैसे ये सॉल्व अ प्रॉब्लम इसमें आ रहा था क्या? इफ शी जस्ट कंटिन्यू टू सॉल्व अ प्रॉब्लम। Hit the jackpot is achieving success, right? Easy as that. Achieving success. Now success can be anything, है ना? ठीक है, tell me what is the answer. Look at this, tell me. ये सारा देखने के बाद अब क्या लगता है? What is the answer? Achieving something big. Yes, Dev, I'll take that. हर्ष भैया, डी कैसे आ सकता है? Just think of it. Priya refused to give up. She believed success would come if she just continued to dash. What? Solve a problem bravely. Was she solving? No, she was not, because she failed. So she was not. What? She was not solving anything, right? So rather, अगर वो मेहनत करती रहेगी तभी जीतेगी, है ना? हिंदी वर्जन दे दिया मैंने आपको भाई, ठीक है? So what is it? Oops. So what is it? It is continue to burn the midnight oil. This should be the right answer. Has everyone understood? Good. Go across to the next one. Sixth one. सब खाना वाना खा लिए? Okay, this time Sakshi has given the answer. Very good, Harsh. थोड़ा मेरे पास भी भेज दियो भाई खाना. A, D, why is it so many answers coming across? When the company suddenly went bankrupt, even the senior managers were left dash. Ah, this is a good question. चलो ठीक है. Holding the bag. अच्छा, एक चीज़ बताओ, बैग एंड बैगेज कैसा देखा जाता है? पॉजिटिव देखा जाता है, नेगेटिव देखा जाता है? बैग एंड बैगेज एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ. Where we can get the PDF. Sakshi, I'll share it with you all. ठीक है? You just get in contact with the iQuanta team and they will send it across to you, okay? Or else you can join one of our groups and you will get these things out there, okay? ठीक है, क्लास के एंड में हर्ष मैं आपको एड्रेस देता हूँ, आप कृपया करके मेरे को भेजिए iQuanta हेडक्वार्टर्स, ठीक है? अपन खाना खाएंगे यहाँ पे, ठीक है? ओके, लेट्स सी. When the company suddenly went bankrupt, even the senior managers were left dash. ठीक है? Holding the bag. What does it mean holding the bag? तो भैया एक बंदा है, उसके पास बैग पड़ा हुआ है, ठीक है? इसका मतलब सारी की सारी चीज़ें उसी के अंदर पड़ी हुई हैं, which means we can say left to or left with blame. ठीक है? So someone who is to be blamed would be holding the bag. ठीक है? Walking on air. What does it mean walking on air? Okay, Rubel, just think of it. Walking on air. मैं हवा में चल रहा हूँ. So if I'm walking on air, what would it be? Is it working on this? कंपनी bankrupt हो गई है तो मैं हवा में तो नहीं उड़ सकता, है ना? Walking on air का मतलब क्या होगा? Yes, Sakshi, we can keep A for the time being. Yes, definitely, but not necessarily it has to be the answer. ठीक है? We'll just wait for that. Walking on air का मतलब क्या होगा? It is almost like feeling ecstatic Okay, what is ecstatic? Tell me. Okay, Sakshi says A or D. Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Hmm. Feeling ecstatic. What is ecstatic? Someone who is ecstatic, what would happen? No? Very happy. Okay. Very happy. Ecstatic is very happy, right? On cloud number 9. ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा से feel कर रहा है, ठीक है. Keeping the wolf from the door. What does it mean? Yeah. Delighted is still very subtle, but this is like extreme. ठीक है, extreme happiness. Okay, tell me, what is keeping the wolf from the door? So, keeping the wolf away from the door would mean that the wolf will not be able to take away the resources from you, which means that it will save. If you keep away the wolf, then you are saving yourself from poverty. Okay, so that's why. What does it mean? It means avoid poverty. Okay, in the same boat. What does it mean? In the same situation. Now, when I say same situation, what does it mean actually? What kind of condition are we talking about? Are we talking about a positive condition? Are we talking about a negative condition? Or we are saying any of it, it will always be negative. So always remember, it has to be negative. Yes, Harsh. So, in a same situation, what kind of situation we are talking about? We are talking about a difficult situation. Okay, shooting the breeze. What does it mean, shooting? अब देखो यार, ईडीएम है ना, ईडीएम बहुत ही अजीब सा होता है, ठीक है, इधर से उधर घूम जाता है सारा का सारा. शूटिंग द ब्रीज, व्हाट कैन इट मीन? शूटिंग, एक तो हुआ गोली चलाना, दूसरा हुआ टॉक, ठीक है. सो क्या होगा पूरा? टॉकिंग इन एयर बोल सकते हैं, और वी कैन से चैट आइडली. आइडली मतलब वेले होकर बात कर रहे हैं. वी आर जस्ट gossiping without even thinking what we are saying, but we are just saying something. Okay? Keeping this, what should be the answer? Bluffing can be there. Blindly hitting to something, mocking, हवा में तीर. अच्छा जी भैया. But that was a good one, Rubel. Yes, we could have thought about it. हवा में तीर. ठीक है. So shooting the breeze. Shooting the breeze is like someone who's just talking. Okay. Right. So keep that in mind. Tell me what can be the answer. There are only two options left if you see. Walking on air is not working for us. Keeping the wolf from the door is not working for us. Shooting the breeze is not working for us. The only two options are holding the bag and in the same boat. Right? Which one would I take? Okay, Harsh says D. Archie says A. Which one do I go for? So there is actually a keyword out here which is going to help us, which is present in the sentence itself. What does it say? It says, even the senior managers were left, which means we are not just talking about senior managers, we are just adding senior managers to some people who are already there. So, of course, if we are talking about senior people out there, so even tells me that we are also talking about juniors. And now that the company is bankrupt, so the seniors and juniors, they all have become what? They have come across on the same page. They are on the same, in the same boat. And therefore, D is the right answer. Fine. Okay. Archana, Archie, just let me know if you have understood. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's go to seventh one. Ravi's attempt to impress his boss by criticizing his colleagues completely dashed when the boss reprimanded him instead. Now in this case, you also have to know what is reprimanded. But before that, you can just give me the answer, right? Okay. By criticizing his colleagues completely went south. Okay. Okay, ठीक है. It was. It is actually a good attempt. It's actually a good attempt. Okay. Good, Yashvi, Archie. But is it right or not? Just check it up. Look at the sentence again. Yes, Rubel is A versus E. Yes. See, Rubel, this is what happens when we go across with these kind of papers, right? So whenever we sit across for an entrance where there is an MCQ pattern, always remember that 2 by 2 will always be applied, right? Two answers, two questions would always be there that would not have, like they would be so close and you have to find the better option. Okay. So now the question is whether it is going to be A or it is going to be E. Of course, backfired. What does it mean, backfired? What does it mean, backfired? The plan backfired. What happened? Did it did it not happen, or did it happen but not as expected, or something like that? So backfired stands for when an opposite and unexpected, right, outcome happens, right? So whatever we were thinking that this is going to happen, but just the opposite happened. Understood? Okay. So next part, cost an arm and a leg. So if it is in India, we would say cost a kidney. So what what does it mean, cost an arm and a leg? Expensive. Very good. Quite easy as that. Expensive. No, it's not talking about loss. It is talking about something which is very expensive. ठीक है ना? Cost an arm and a leg. Okay. Fell on deaf ear. ये तो स्कूल से हम लिखते आ रहे हैं, है ना? The hues and the cries of the common people do not fall, or they fall on deaf ears, right? So what does it mean, fell on deaf ear? What would it be? Fell on deaf ears. It would mean be ignored. So when someone is not listening, someone is not giving the right answer, they are ignoring you. So they are actually, whatever your problem is, they are just falling on the deaf ears, right? On deaf ears. Let's next one. Raised eyebrows. Raised eyebrows. So just think, when would you raise your eyebrows? Shocked, yes. Yeah, shocked, or maybe surprise, and at times it can also be disapproval, right? Right? It can also be disapproval. Yeah. If you smell what the rock is cooking, so raised eyebrows, right? It is showing disapproval. Don't, right? Yeah. Don't mess with me, something like that. Okay, fine. Went south. What does it mean? Went south. It means something that failed. Why do I say going south is failing? Like south is downwards, right? So something which is going downwards is basically talking about failing, or we can say downfall. Yeah. downfall, decline, or something like that. Okay, fine. Now look at this. A to E, I've given the options. Tell me what would be your answer. A is the right answer? Sure. Why not went south? Now let me play a game with you. Tell me why would you not choose E went south? Anyone who can tell me? Any clue from the sentence that is helping you? Because there is an opposite outcome in this sentence. Yes, Eric's awesome going, bro. Yes. What is it written? It says Ravi's attempt to impress his boss by criticizing his colleagues completely dashed when what is written? The boss reprimanded him instead. So it just the opposite. He never expected that. He was trying to impress his boss, but something came back to him. So therefore, it cannot be just went south. It has to be something which came back to him. That's why what backfired is the better option. Very good. Fine. Which also means that E is not completely incorrect, but yes, because A is not, like, if A would have not been there, definitely I would have gone across with E. Understood? So seventh, the right answer is A. Easy. Let's go to 8. What does it say? He tried to remain calm during the interrogation, and then, but the detective's sharp questioning soon made him dash. Tell me. See, you can see it yourself, right? There are so many things written out here. Maybe you do know them, maybe you don't know them. But one thing is for sure, that one part you already know because you have already done it, and it is actually working for you. So that is basically where you actually start smart guessing and you go towards your choices, right? Now, keeping that in mind, let's see. What does it mean, cross the bridge? And definitely your answers are correct. Very good. I'm pretty impressed. Fine. Cross the bridge. What does it mean? Which means there is actually a bridge. On the other side, there might be enemy, and I'm going to them. So if I'm going to them, what am I doing? I'm actually facing them, right? So what do we write for this? We'll write deal with the problems. ठीक है जी? Okay. What's next? Keep his cards close to his chest. What would that mean? Keep his cards close to his chest. Now this is something you can easily make out, right? You can make out the meaning out here. Keep his cards close to his chest. No? You have a card, okay? Are you showing it to people or you're keeping to your chest, which means you're holding it to yourself, which means you're trying to keep secrets. So yes, 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 yes. So what does it mean? Be secretive, right? Okay. Next one. Spill the beans. We already know that, right? What does it mean? Disclose. disclose the secrets. Yeah. Bite the dust. What does that mean? Bite the dust. ये तो पता होगा. It means another contender bites the dust. ठीक है. So what does it mean? Fail, or even we can say die. Okay. Blow hot and cold. What does that mean? ये तो थोड़ा सा कभी ये कभी वो वैसे वाली बात हो रही है. So what would it be? It is changing the opinion, है ना? Frequently. ठीक है. Changing the opinion frequently. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं बार बार? Because blow hot might be I become angry, I'm against someone. Blow cold, I'm calm, I'm with them. So I don't know which way I'm going. Fickle-minded, right? So this is what it is. So keeping that in mind, what is the answer? Yes, the right answer is spill the beans. ठीक है ना? He tried to remain calm during the interrogation. Remain calm during the interrogation. Oh, can you just tell me what is the idiom for this? We just learned today. Tell me, jaldi se. He tried to remain calm during interrogation. We did the idiom today. Ah, very good. Yes, Aman. Okay. Yes, it is correct. To keep a stiff upper lip. Remember? To keep a stiff upper lip. And that means to be calm during. Yes, keep a stiff upper lip. Very good. Yashvi, very good. Okay, fine. But the detective's sharp questioning soon made him dash. So he asked him so many questions and he had to, or at the end, he was made to disclose the secrets. Okay? Ninth. Although the deal seemed promising, the investors decided to wait and dash before committing any funds. Okay? Pehle answer. Okay, Harsh has given his answer. The others, please be quick. Good going, guys. Very good. So, what does it mean when I say see which way the wind blows? What does it mean? Analyze. Very good. Analyze before action. You know? So, analyzing it before taking any action, right? Okay. Throw caution to wind. What would that mean? Throw caution to the wind. So, caution means what? Being careful, right? I threw my carefulness in the wind, right? So, what did I do? Am I caution anymore or not? Am I cautious anymore or not? I am not. Okay. So what does it mean? It means someone who is reckless, not cautious, which means maybe he wants to take risk. So taking risks. acting reckless. Very good, Archana. Yes. No, Yashvi, it would not be careful. The person would be reckless. Okay. Very impulsive. Good, Shashwat. Make ends meet. Tell me. Make ends meet. What can that be? Ends, two ends. I'm trying to make them meet, which is, of course, it says that it is quite difficult, right? So, what does it mean? Something talking about salaries, I believe, right? Ending of conversation. No, 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 no. It means managing with limited funds. Make enough money. No, 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 not enough money. You have money, but you're trying to use that money to make the ends meet, which means the money is not actually enough. You don't have much, but you're still trying to do everything in that. Okay, so that is called as make ends meet. Okay, managing with limited funds. Kick up a fuss. What is it? So it's almost like tantrums. Someone throwing tantrums. Okay, ना ना मुझे तो ये चाहिए चाहिए. What is that? That is tantrum, kicking up a fuss. Okay, fine. Or it can also be complaining, right? Complaining. Yeah. Now when I'm complaining, so another word can be ranting as well, something like that. ठीक है? Bend over backwards. ये तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा हो गया. Bend over backwards. बाप रे. क्या हो सकता है? What can it be when I say bend over backwards? Not interested or avoiding. No, no, no. See, is it easy to bend over backwards, or is it difficult? You have to make efforts, right? So which means making extra effort. Very good. Making extra effort, right? But to do what? To please or impress. Okay. So which one is the right answer as per this? Yes, the right answer is A. Very good going. Okay, fine. 10th question. But before I do 10th question, just let me know one thing. Because these sessions are specially for you, so I would like to know what kind of questions would you want. Okay, I can come across with complete mocks for NMAT as well. I can come across with some specific questions as well. Whatever you feel like, I'll do that. Okay, but you need to tell me. And moreover, uh, do you want like just like 9 to 11, like this time is good for you? If it is good for you, I might actually have a word and have more such sessions for you people. Yup, still waiting. Have more such sessions, sir, please. Okay, Tanisha will definitely work on this. Yes, this time works. Yes, Archana, this is the best time, right? Next time on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my chips and popcorn and with my coffee. This time works. Yes, such extra sessions would be very very beneficial. Okay, fine. And can we have a longer session than this? Okay, have more sessions for CR and RC practice. Okay, Archana, I'll see to it. Yes, this works. Okay, fine, cool. ठीक है, ठीक है. Got the picture. 10th one. After the scandal, the company tried to dash by donating to charities and launching social campaigns. Haha. Till 12 is okay. Yes, Sanji. After 12 is like not good. I know. I have to go home as well. ठीक है. So for today, I'm going to just do these many questions, okay? But from the next session onwards, right, I would be coming across with plenty of these kind of questions. And as Archana has said that we would be doing CR and RC, we should be doing CR and RC. So every session, I'll give you one CR and one RC at least, okay? So that if we can work it out, right? Okay, cool. What do we have? So Archana says B and the rest of the world says D. अर्चना जी ऐसा कैसे हुआ, ये क्या हुआ? Okay, Archie says D, Harsh says D. So can we prepositions? Can we prepositions as well? Can we? अच्छा, we would do prepositions, definitely we would do also the prepositions, ठीक है? अच्छा, अभी marks किस में ज़्यादा आ रहे हैं? हाँ ठीक है सांझी, मैंने वो लगा दिया था, मेरे को पता लग गया था दैट यू गेव मी अ फिल इन द ब्लैंक वाला क्वेश्चन, तो मैंने खुद ही लगा दिया. ओके अर्चना, ट्राई दिस अगेन. हाँ जी, एक बार मेरे को बता देना कौन से सब्जेक्ट में ज़्यादा मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, ठीक है? ओके, add fuel to fire, what does that mean? Add fuel to fire. So of course this is something to do with our mythological uh, Muni, right? The priest. Who was he? So he used to come across and he used to always sing Narayan, Narayan. So what is it? Soon before 21st. So can we practice CR soon before? Okay, okay. Eric's, I'll try to do that, definitely. Definitely I'll try to do that, okay? Hanji. Add fuel to fire. What is that? How would it work? What does it mean? Tell me, tell me. फायर मतलब आग तो लगी हुई है पहले से. अगर आग लगी हुई है और मैंने उसमें फ्यूल ऐड कर दिया तो व्हाट एम आई डूइंग? मेक थिंग्स वर्स, या ठीक है. ब्लो द विसल. कौन है ये गंदा बच्चा जो विसल बजा रहा है? व्हाट डज इट मीन ब्लो द विसल? Exaggerating the things. Yes, Harsh. Rather, the bad things. Okay, whatever is happening bad, if I exaggerate it, I'm making it worse. Okay. Next one, blow the whistle. What is blow the whistle? You have heard, like, I don't know how many times you must have heard of it. This was the whistleblower. He was the whistleblower and all that stuff. So what does it mean? What does it stand for? Loves the session. Learned so many phrases in an hour's time. Aditya, I loved that you loved the session. Thank you very much. Sir, if possible, please screen thoda बड़ा कर लें. You want it like this? ज़्यादा हो गया. Yeah, this much is good. Kind of signal. हाँ बेटा signal है ना? हर्ष गंदे बच्चे. Blow the whistle. What is it? It is exposing wrong doing. ठीक है? So somebody is doing something wrong and we say that yes, there's a whistleblower, which means what? किसी ने क्या कर दिया? They are exposing the one. Hi Kitu. Okay. Do I know you, Kitu, in some way? Because that name is very familiar to me. I know someone by that name. Okay, what does mean hit below the belt? Oh ma, hit below the belt. ये तो सुनने में ही थोड़ा अजीब सा है. What is hit below the belt? So when we are boxing, and doing other stuff, fine. What happens? They say like hitting below the belt is not allowed, right? So what does it mean, hit below the belt? It means act unfairly, है ना? Not below expected. Inappropriate move. Awesome, Archana. Yes. ठीक है? Inappropriate move. So act unfairly is going to be the answer. ठीक है? Next one. Save face. What does that mean, save face? Not following rules. Head below the belt. Yes, definitely, Harsh. I'll take that. What is save face? Saving face. Playing on safe side. To cover up for some wrong. Okay. Save face is saving one's what? One's reputation. है ना? Right? Yeah. Cover up to face or cover up to protect oneself from getting, people are making fun of you or insulting you. So you do something to save face. ठीक है? अच्छा. Leave no stone unturned. What does that mean? Leave no stone unturned. Try everything to achieve something. Yes, very good. Try every possible, ठीक है ना? Way. Try every possible way. ठीक है? Okay, keeping that in mind, look at the sentence. Tell me what would be the answer. Checking everything through. Yes, trying everything. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good going. बताओ भाई इसके हिसाब से क्या आंसर होगा? After the scandal, the company tried to dash by donating to charities. अच्छा जी. तो भैया पहले तो वो स्कैंडल में नजर आए and now they are donating charities and everything. Why are they doing this? Because they want to add fuel to the fire, or they want to blow the whistle. Why would they blow whistle on themselves, right? Are they hitting below the belt? No. Are they trying to save their reputation, or they want to try every possible way? Of course, the answer has to be D. Yeah. Okay. So all in all, you people have understood what was and how did it go across. Okay. This is a complete set. I would like to send it across to you people. So of course in the next class and moreover whatever the sessions would be, we would be following through. We are trying to get those the PPTs. They would be much easier. Just let me know if the PPTs by any chance this same tech problem comes across. Can we go across and do this in this way only, in the doc file or a PDF file? Will it work for you people? Yeah, ठीक है ना? Good, बहुत बढ़िया. ठीक है. So yes, this will also work. Yes, works. Very good, very good, very good. ठीक है. So let me just work it out. Let me get more questions for you. Some difficult ones. Some I want to bring across some kind of balance in that because I just don't want to make you negative. Just giving you difficult questions so that you feel like, oh my god, the paper is very tough. It is actually not. So this session was really good. Got to learn new things at this hour of the day. Oh Yashvi, thank you. I'm so blessed when I listen to these things. I simply love them. Thank you. थैंक यू एंड ऑफ कोर्स रात को ज़्यादा अच्छी पढ़ाई होती है तो हम रात को क्लासेस करेंगे और ज़्यादा करेंगे एंड वी आर गोइंग टू ब्रिंग अक्रॉस मोर आइडियाज़ मोर कॉन्सेप्ट्स एंड विल डू मोर क्वेश्चंस ठीक है ठीक है दैट्स दैट गाइज फॉर द डे until next time yes and I'll try to provide you with as much content as possible as soon as possible okay fine 21st से पहले CR करना है मेरे को याद रहेगा भाई ठीक है एरिक्स I'll definitely remember that and I'll try to do the thing for you ठीक है okay guys thank you and bye bye good night Anything you want to know, just let me know, or else I'll just call it a day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you. Nice words. I love them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye. See you next time.